Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be a little bit different because I'm currently ill at the minute, so I haven't been going to the gym for the past couple of days. So I'm just going to go over some footage from some of my previous videos or that I've recorded and haven't put up onto new videos yet. And it's going to be about my 4, maybe 5, we'll see how we get on, exercises that you need to be doing to build a bigger, thicker and wider back. For me, priority needs to be thicker and wider, so I like big compound movements. You'll see in the video deadlift, bent over row, lat pull downs, a form of chest supported row. It doesn't have to be what I do here. Now, you may have machines in your gym that can do it, but for me, I just have to use dumbbells. And as you can see, we've got Blue tagging along with us today in the background, looking very sorry for himself and tired in the back. Just took him for a walk. So go through the video now and I'll talk over the videos and explain what I'm doing and why I think it is these are the 5 moves you need to be doing to get a big back. And we're starting with deadlifts, so I'll always start with this because it's my main compound movement for the workout, and this will just build thickness and strength all the way through your back. But the key thing is you've got to make sure that your form is right, otherwise it can damage your back. So you've always got to be cautious with how much weight you're loading onto the bar as opposed to your form. So don't rush it, it'll be built up in time and you'll notice huge amounts of strength and size being built throughout your back. So it's personally my favourite movement to do, so I always start the workout with it because you want to have the most energy to be able to do this movement to its full potential. So it's up to you with your rep ranges, but I always stick to low reps, maybe 3 to 5. We're going into the next movement now, which is going to be a barbell bent over row. And the same sort of concept I'd have with the deadlift as I do with the barbell row. I stick to low reps, maybe go up to 8. 8 is probably the top I'd go to. Minimum maybe 4, 5, depending on how you're feeling and what type of form you can do with the weight that you're picking. And I usually do these straight after my deadlift, so that's all my barbell work done for the session. Get the 2 big compound movements out of the way, and I'm ready to progress onto my other movements. So now we're going on to my vertical pulls of the session after doing 2 horizontal ones to start. I'll always start with 3 sets of 8 pull-ups just to prime the lats, get the mind muscle connection into your back, and it's just a good movement to build overall strength right the way through your lats, all the way up to your forearms, your grip, it's building everything. And then after this I usually go into lat pull downs like I do on here. I like to go heavier on these movements, probably 6 to 10 I'll go. But as you can see, I've changed the grip up here, and that's just personal preference really. I do change it up from session to session just to see how I'm feeling on the day, but like you can see on here now, I'm trying to get some heavy weight on, so I've got the full stack. I think this was a set of 8, and it was my final set, so I was knackered, but still digging in to build a wider back. And last but definitely not least, we've got the chest supported dumbbell row. And as I said earlier on in the video, if you've got a machine that you prefer to use, then go for that, but make sure you load the weight up. Obviously keep your good form. I think I'm the same with this one, 6 to 10 reps, good stretch, good contracture at the top, and this is just going to build thickness right the way through your upper back, rear delts, traps, so you're going to look thicker from the back. And they were the 5 exercises that I'd recommend to anyone to build a thicker and wider back. So hopefully you've enjoyed the video. If you could like, comment and subscribe, it'd be much appreciated, and I'll see you in the next video.